Before we start this forum, please turn off your phone into silent mode so that we can avoid any distraction. We hope that you can give us the best cooperation. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Nosharia and fellow audience. So today we will talk about one interesting topic that is quite famous, which is what does success in life means? Either it is about money or about happiness. In an article written by Eugene Adiwusu, success is the status of having achieved and accomplished an aim or objective. Being successful means the achievement of desired visions and planned goals. But the question is, either have a lot of money or happiness is the meaning of the success. So let's discuss about that with our beautiful panels, Miss Balkis as a financial manager, Miss Nadira, which is a degree first year student, Madam Ifa, a full-time housewife, Miss Hafiza, a very successful and talented woman, and lastly, Madam Jazlin, a successful married woman. So, let's start with your opinion about money or happiness, which are said to be the meaning of a successful life. Does money define a successful life, or does success in life mean happiness?
In my opinion, I agree that happiness is the key to success in life rather than money. As a financial manager, I often experience that the way of thinking that success in terms of how it relates to my career or financial situations. I did believe that success meant money and we would be more happier if we have a lot of money. But after years of being a financial manager, I could say that I am wrong about success all this time.
How about you, Miss Nadira and Madam Ifa? Do you agree that success in life is defined by happiness?
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. So in my opinion, I disagree with the statement success in life means happiness because as a student, I am actually struggling to earn some money as a side income, which is I do some business, online business, but the business is not going well. And from that, I noticed struggling with money can have huge impact on your life as a student, and it can affect everything from your grades to your diet and your sleep pattern.
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. For me, I would prefer happiness instead of money. In general, happiness is a difficult word to define. The way we think about the meaning of happiness is different for everyone. Few people will trust that money can buy happiness, whereas others maybe would disagree. According to me, even if you have a lot of money in this world, it doesn't guarantee that you will be happy.
Thank you, Miss Ifa and Miss Nadira. How about you, Miss Hafiza and Madam Jazlin? Are both of you have the same thought with Madam Ifa and Miss Nadira?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, there is some truth to what Miss Ifa said just now, but don't you think that with the current unstable economic problems and the issue of the COVID-19 epidemic that still exists, money is everything in completing our lives other than religion. Everyone needs money to buy food and daily necessities, and if someone is confirmed with COVID-19 disease, he needs medicine to treat the effects of the disease. Even if we want to go into a public toilet nowadays, we need some coins. There are also some toilets that are in tourist areas that charge high costs. From this, we can see that if someone does not have enough money, he or she will find it very difficult to continue their life. I choose to believe that every success is the result of how much money we have. That's all for me.
Okay, for me, I agree with them because I'm a caring woman who is also a mother and a wife. I can clearly claim that I choose happiness and money. Of course, my parents, my husband, and my children bring me happiness. And I have been building my career for money for the past 7 years. I prefer happiness and money because I have a happy family and job I want.
Thank you for Thank you to all panels. So I can see that every panel have their own definition of success, whether it's by having a lot of money or achieving happiness in life. So, happiness is an emotional state characterized by feelings of joy, satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment, while money is necessary for obtaining the goods and services you need to survive. An understanding of personal finance is essential. So, Ms. Balkis, you said earlier that after years working as a financial manager, you have the wrong perception about success. May I know why?
Thank you, Ms. Moderator. To begin, money cannot buy happiness is an adage that some people live by or others ignore. The American Psychologists Association published an article about research conducted by Robert Kenney, which wealthy people he interviewed admit that they love having a lot of money and understand they are fortunate. But sometimes having a lot of money means isolation, loss of friendship to get through difficulties, and struggling with the same parenting issue as everyone else. Based on this statement, I acknowledge that actually no one in this world loves money. People only love what comes with money. In this case, money can buy us all comfort and luxuries but not satisfactions or happiness. Now, let's imagine this scenario in which we are looking at all the things that we bought that excited us at the time but now may feel like a little clutter. Do you ever look at this thing and think, I am so glad that I bought this and I am happy now? On the other hand, when you look at the picture of a trip you have taken, nature that you are inspired, family and friends, and people who capture your heart in a different way, it probably fills you with a sense of joy and happiness. It proves that this material good can't compete with that. So, in that case, money may provide temporary joy but not true happiness or success. On the other hand, as a financial manager, I would say that money isn't success as I have no time with my family, friends and to do other activities. And in the company that I work at, I can tell that there are a lot of people or employees who have a lot of money but still unhappy as they did not get love, affections, friends and happy family. This is why I agree that happiness is more important than money in order to be successful in life. Putting happiness before money transforms you into a better person and keeps you from give way to greed or selfishness. You will feel more accomplished for pursuing the best part of life rather than following the humdrum of the daily grind. Hence, it is unquestionable money is not everything and happiness is the key to success in life. That's all from me. Thank you.
You're most welcome, Ms. Balkis. So, I am attracted to the way you said that money may provide temporary joy but not true happiness or success, as there are people who live moderately but they manage to have a good job and success in their career or studies and living in a good situation. So, it might be different from students' perspective, isn't it, Ms. Nadira? As you said beforehand, that you as a student are struggling to earn money as side income and difficulties to earn money may have huge impact on students' life routine. So, I bet you choose money as the meaning of being success in life, right?
To answer your question, yes, it is because we all know money is needed for every single thing in our life. In fact, we live in a materialistic world and money defines everything. So, in this materialistic world, there is no way to survive if there is no money. As a student, I definitely need a lot of money to pay my college fees if I got into the college. But if I didn't, I have to choose other alternative, which is renting house that needs me to pay bills. So, as someone who doesn't have fixed income, of course, I can't cover all of that easily, which I have to seek for my parents' help. That will make me feel like I am a burden for them as they have to spend a lot of money on me. This is excluding the needs of my other siblings yet, so just imagine how much money required. In this way, I think I will feel successful in my life if I have my own money and settle every payment without asking from my parents. On hand, I will be able to avoid loans because we know that if a person wants to go to school or university, they will have to use their saving, scholarship, and loans as a method of payment. For instance, as we know, the majority of students in Malaysia will apply PTPTN as study loans to pursue university education. However, for a few students, they can cover all costs for tuition, rooms and board through scholarship. But if you are the one that doesn't get the scholarship, then another option is to get the loans. So it is clear that by having a lot of money, you will avoid taking on debt, or you can avoid graduating with high amounts of debt as a student. I think it is the definition of success in my life if I have a lot of money so that I can avoid loans. So according to article that I have read, the Jenny Zhao, who is a study author and assistant professor of marketing at one of the university, indicates a point that attracts me. She mentioned that money can be a tool to motivate you to achieve a major milestone in your life, which can make you feel happier in the long run. Therefore, there is no doubt that success in life means money. That's all for me. Back to you, Miss Moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Nadira. So it can't be denied that students, especially in university or college students, need to spend a lot of money for their studies, including their accommodations such as hostel or house, as it is limited to live in hostel. After all, students have to be thrifty in their daily life, as everything such as their necessities might be pricey and not so much affordable for them. So, moving to the next panel, what are your thoughts on this issue, Madam Ifa? You said that even if you have a lot of money in this world, it doesn't guarantee that you will be happy. Why?
Thank you, Ms. Moderator, for letting me voice out my thoughts. In my point of view, I disagree with Ms. Nadira's statement when she said that we need money for every single thing in our life. Why? First of all, it is because money cannot buy love and happiness. When I was young, sometimes I did not feel happy because what I wanted to buy could not be fulfilled by my parents, because my mom is a full-time housewife and my dad only works as a taxi driver. At that time, I did not realize that how important love, family, and friends are, but when I grow up, I realized that indeed the best thing in life are free of cost. Now I have become a full-time housewife. I feel very happy taking care of my children and seeing them grow up. Moreover, I can spend more time with them and they will not feel lonely when they go back home after school. I don't want my children feel neglected if my husband and I are both working. As we can see, many parents nowadays are busy working in order to earn more money until they forget that they have another role to play, which is to spend time with their children. In this case, their children will feel that their parents do not love them because both of their parents are always busy with work. Second, money also cannot buy time with your family. There are many people in this world who have accrued great money and great wealth, but their life seems empty and meaningless. For example, they neglect their families and their relatives just to gain money. They think that if they can buy an expensive gift for their family, then it can make them happy. But they did not realize that having all of this was not the same as being successful in life, because we all always need love and support from each other. Lastly, the most important thing that money cannot buy is health. Being a parent, we always worry about our children's health because this is our responsibility to make sure that they can live a healthy life. I believe that anything can happen if we let our children stay at home without any guardian. Can you imagine what will happen if your children are sick at home, but you are always busy with work because you think that money can buy everything? Our children's health may take time to recover as usual. Yes, sometimes it cannot be denied that by the help of money, we can pay those medical bills and medicine. In this situation, I could say that it is not a fault to work and earn money, but as a parent, we need to think about the risks that may affect our children if we are focusing too much on work. Based on the article that I have read, Albert Stefan, who is Anchigo's mountain race, said no one is happy, no one content, no one hard quiet, and no one hard climb because it is never enough to have money. This means that it is easy to be rich, but it's not easy to be happy because money can only buy the materialistic thing, a relation that lasts for a short while, whereas no money is required for the relation with heart and emotion. The money and words of people often blind us to the realities of life, and we do not even notice many important things at all. Therefore, success in life means happiness to me. Back to our moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Ifa, for your sharing just now. It is true that money can buy love and happiness, as these two emotions are often naturally bought by human and surrounding. So now let's hear the opinion from Miss Hafiza. As one of the role models inspired by youth nowadays, you choose to believe that every success is the result of how much money we have. Can you share what does it mean by that statement?
Thank you, Miss Moderator. I feel very happy to be here to share my knowledge and opinions on this topic. Today, I would love to represent the youth who have a career in their lives. My life journey is still far from being compared to the other panels, but well, with my pleasure, I am still here to share a little of my views. To be honest, I really appreciate you all for engaging me in this interesting discussion. I think most of you know that I am not from a wealthy family who can ask to buy anything I want. But I come from a simple family that just has enough food, clothing, and shelter. Absolutely, if I want to buy something else, I have to try hard to get it myself. My family has educated me to be independent in finding money on my own to buy anything that I want. However, all the needs of course will be provided by my parents because it is indeed their duty as parents to care for their children. Therefore, there begins the story of how I became a hijab model at a young age until now. Then here, I want to emphasize that money also can bring happiness to us if we spend it in the right way. Why should I say that? It is because we can use money to benefit others rather than ourselves. In fact, there is research that examines that spending money on other people may have a more positive impact on happiness than spending money on oneself. As it turns out, those who spend it on others reported higher levels of happiness at the end of the study. For example, we can use the extra money we have to donate to people in need. Not only we can please the poor, but we will also feel happy when we see their infinite gratitude for us. When we share happiness with others, our lives will feel calmer and appreciated by those around us. Moreover, it is undeniable that everyone for sure loves when they are given a raise. Who is not happy about getting more pay in this world? So we can see here in a positive way that a person who succeeds in his or her career will certainly receive a good raise in their salary, and indirectly it will lead to happiness as well. That's all. I will pass back to moderator. Thank you.
You're most welcome, Miss Hafiza. So it is quite inspiring that you said you have to work hard to get what you want as you come from a moderate family. Thus, money becomes important to achieve a successful life. Lastly, let's see what is Madam Jazleen's opinion on this topic. Earlier you said that you prefer both money and happiness, but how can you keep happiness and at the same time you still earn money? Do you have any tips to share with us today?
Thank you so much, Miss Moderator. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to all the panelists and guests. I'm happy to be a visitor here in light of today's issue. The truth is that some people are still finding it difficult to juggle their obligation at work with schools at home with their family. Basically, I'm also one of them. As for the tips, there are some things that I often do to balance my life as a mother and a caring woman. The first tip is first develop a routine. Make a schedule for me to study, play, and work. For instance, my husband and I will get the kids ready for the kindergarten at 7 to 8 in the morning while getting ready for work. While we work, our children were at school from 10 to 5. We will pick up the kids from school at 5 o'clock and get ready to play at the park with them till 7 o'clock. After that, we will prepare to pray together and read Al-Quran or Iqra at home. We will spend time with the kids to finish work or watch a movie after the prayers. Then we will get ready to go to bed and repeat the process the next day. When there is a schedule, both adult and children tribe setting up a daily regimen is crucial. Your daily routine and plan don't need to be overly complex. According to the article I have read, parenting blogger Sergey Urban, who is also the author of the book 40 Quick, Fun and Easy Activities to Perform at Home, he said that make sure you have enough time for play and reading. If you have a park, make sure you have the ability to spend at least 1 hour a day in the park, according to an article by Independent Mr. Urban. The second is focusing on the positive. Particularly now, it's simple for your career to intrude into your personal life. To maintain a healthy lifestyle and enjoy being a parent with your kids, you must nevertheless strive a work-life balance. Find the right balance you and your kids, Mr. Urban says. Don't blame yourself if you think they watch too much television. Remember that now is an incredible period that not everything has to be perfect from day one anymore, he added. Adding what's matter is mental health. The important thing is mental health and the whole family needs to stay positive. And if making everyone happy is by watching television, just do it. I also do not bring issue from home to work because it will undermine one's desire to work. Also, a lack of concentration. Before things worsen, the issue needs to be fixed as quickly as possible. Similar to employment issue as well. Since it will disrupt my time with my family, I want to bring it home. I could give a lot more advice, but time is of the essence, so I will end here. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Jazli. It is so great of you to become a career woman and a housewife at the same time. So we can see that a successful life is different from someone's perspective, as all of our panels have the different opinions and definitions on it. Some of them might choose money over happiness and some of them are the opposite. We can conclude that being successful or the meaning of success in someone's life is subjective according to their respective life. So next, we will move to Q&A sessions. Audiences are given the permission to open your microphone or type it in the chat box to ask the questions. Are there any questions? Yes?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, I am Afiq. I would like to ask to Miss Balkis, based on your experience as a financial manager, what is the success for you? How do you define it? Thank you.
Thank you, Afiq. For the question, as for me, success can mean different in different circumstances. Meaning of the term of success is varying person to person. It depends on perspective, conditions, need, desire, and also ambitions. Based on our discussion on is successful in life mean money or happiness, I would say that to do anything, money is the basic need. But at the same time, as a financial manager, like I have mentioned earlier, we can see people who has a lot of money, but they are still not happy with their life. And I myself find that I am not satisfied experiencing having a lot of money, but have no times or other aspects such as love or friends. And then therefore, yes, money is very important, but that does not mean it is the key to success. Hence, success to me means being able to achieve our significant needs or desire for a long time period And the most important thing is to be happy with what we achieve in life. That's all. Thank you.
Are there any more questions? Yes, Sophia Tun.
Hi, my name is Sophia Tun. I would like to direct my question to Miss Knight. Can you suggest 3 ways for students to earn side incomes?
Thank you, Sophia Tun, for the good question. Firstly, what can I suggest is that you can do social media blogging because it is becoming increasingly popular nowadays. If you're interested in anything such as food, culture, travel, or fashion, you may start by documenting your experience and end up earning money through it. So secondly, you can do affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is promoting the product of other companies through social media and earning a commission based on the number of sales made by the company. For example, there's some TikTokers when they provide the link of the products from Shopee or any other Shopee platform. When people buy the product using the link that they provide, they will get the commission from it. And one more, if you have skills in photography, you can actually begin earning through it within your institute, such as for a small event, and build on your own portfolio to attract any brands to hire you. In other way, you can also upload pictures that you have taken on any website, which allows the users to purchase your pictures online while you earn through it. I hope that can answer your question. Thank you.
Alright, thank you for the questions. So, are there any questions to be asked before we end this forum? Okay, proceed.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Fatin Farana and I would like to address this question to Madam Ifa. Madam Ifa, can you give 3 ways to make children happy without spending money?
Thank you, Fatin, for the good question. As a parent, actually, there are many ways to make children happy. First, you can spend time with them. For example, play hide and seek or other games that they love to play. Second, you can draw any picture that can make them laugh. This is because a picture is worth 1,000 words, and even if you are not good at art, children love to see the art of their parents. Third, you can make up a silly song with their name in it. Sing it at routine time each day, such as bath time or any time that we want. The children will enjoy this song and they would never forget it. For example, this is the silly song that I made up for my nephew. The song is like, the akil on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The akil on the bus go round and round, all through the town. From that, I can see that my nephew is very happy with that song. Therefore, you can practice this way at your home. That's all from me. I pass back to moderator.
Alright, so are there any questions to be asked? Okay, so I see that there are no questions. So since there are no more questions to be asked, then I suppose this is the end of our discussion. Hence, I, Karunisa Ashtam Tamasakari, as your moderator for today's forum, want to thank all of you from the audience to our beautiful panels here for this forum. May all of us have a nice day later on. That's all from us. Thank you.